Hello, YouTube. Welcome back to Tommy in Indiana. I'm your host, Tommy Cunningham. In today's video, what I would like to talk to you guys a little bit about. In today's video, I would like to give you guys my 411 on anybody at all that's planning to listen to radio scanners inside a rural region. This this is for like places like in Amish country where there is hardly no signal to like a place that has signal but it's very choppy. So I hope you guys are ready for this video because I am. Let's get started. So the first tip that I gotta tell you guys is always make sure to look at the RIA scanner contact information, okay? So the RIA scanner contact information you guys will find whenever you guys download like RIAreference.com or like one of those, you pull it up and there you go. So right as soon as you pull it up, your area is being diverted into somewhere else, okay? So now you guys have to like do that for yourself whenever you guys are like going around to like different places and automatically thinking about that, which is really kind of different for each people. So another thing is whenever you guys are like thinking about listening to different all-time radio communication from like around the world, so the first thing is that I recommend is make sure your areas you are combined and ready to go, okay? So number one, what I'm talking about on that is whenever you're looking at like RIA scanner feeds and listening up those up, the biggest thing is to make sure your area is combined, make sure your area is listened to. But the biggest thing is whenever you guys are like automatically picking those out, the biggest thing is to make sure those areas are ultra high class radio frequencies, okay? So kind of like whenever somebody is like looking it up online, you're just thinking about checking out those areas, which is really kind of interesting for themselves. So another thing also, the biggest thing is of what I think everybody should think of like whenever they go inside like those own areas is number one, the RIA scanner frequencies in those areas could look into the no, it could look into the great, or could be in a world of trouble. So those are like big things of like what you guys got to think whenever you guys are like automatically thinking about checking out those different radio channels, which is really kind of interesting. So So whenever you guys are listening to the different radio channels, just trying to figure out the right one, the main one, what you guys are trying to figure out is the radio scanner of the old time areas. So, like number one, the radio scanner frequency might come like all the way from like Indiana or like Florida or for like a big encrypted police department like the Las Vegas Police Department, which is really kind of interesting for themselves. Now, another place also to be advised in looking around for their own areas is like number one is your area is listened to, and number two, your area is like all around, like different combined, like automatically figured out or like automatically doing for their own areas. So, so, so the main thing what I'm trying to say in this video is everybody should be like careful wherever they go. So like number two, if you go to those areas and you're only combined whenever those areas are looking alike, another thing is to think about going around to those different choices, which is honestly the most interesting thing of them by looking around. So turn you guys around. Not that. So Singapore has their own RIA system, but a lot of it there's encrypted because their big giant airport, Changi Airport, is like one of the busiest ones there. So another thing, I'm turning you guys around to this. This is the Marina Bay Sands area. So you see, that's the Getting Dream, which is really kind of cool for their own areas, which is really kind of neat for their own RIA scanner frequencies, their own areas, their own combines, their own floors, or their own areas. So like number three is your area is being combined, your area is being into the know, and you guys don't know like what's gonna happen, or you guys don't know what's gonna happen in their own areas. So so the uh, so the biggest thing is to make sure your areas are listening to, make sure your areas are like combined, or if you guys take like a cruise ship all the way over to like Washington, to like several different areas, which is really kind of cool. So 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 another thing is make sure your areas are automatically being di- this radios or your demontory areas. So so the so so thing that that I'm trying to tell you guys it is to just be careful, or without a doubt, just be simple. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, please make sure to hit that subscribe button, ding that notification bell. Sorry guys for this late YouTube.